And action.
Hi everyone. We're here with Laura, our amazing friend, and she's gonna help us out with filming a Q&A video for all you guys to get to know us a little bit better. For you who don't know us already,
bring out the dirty deeds.
Yeah. You should say something in Swedish to my family.
Oh yeah. Wait.
Own it, Laura. You got it.
Hello, mina älsklingar.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Sorry for my poor Swedish skills.
They're the best.
And I'm excited for you to learn more and more about Jojo and Alex.
How do we look? And you
Does
can
it
also
look
tell
good?
us.
It's really hard to understand how you can look that ridiculously good in this weather. I'm glad that it's not facing me right because I'm sweating my balls off.
We're gonna have that in the video.
So, question time. I'm gonna ask you guys some questions about each other so we can display how well you know each other, or how little you know, or what you didn't know that you didn't know. With maybe,
nervous about this one.
Don't be nervous, Alex, because I know that you stalk Jojo on Facebook and you know everything. So basically, okay, let's ask Alex first.
Oh, no.
All right.
Should I hold my ears?
Yeah, hold your ears. I think that's best. So, do you remember when you first met, and where was it, and what were you doing?
Yes, I do. Do you want me
Okay,
to go?
elaborate.
We first. Can you hear?
I cannot hear.
Okay, good. Keep doing that. You look cute as well.
We first met in Costa Rica. She was there traveling with some of her friends, and I was there with one of my buddies. And
This is so funny because I can just see you guys' like expressions. But
You're really good at blocking your ears. I hope Alex is good.
I do not know what you're saying right
Are you
now.
equalizing it?
so anyway, yeah, we met at a hostel down in Costa Rica.
Yeah.
And yeah, we met, and we all went out, had a good time hanging out, and then we hit it off with our group of friends. And ended up doing a Costa Rica road trip with my buddy and I.
Awesome.
And her and her friends, and yeah, camped out on the beach and went up to Nicaragua. It was awesome.
Oh, that's a good answer. Okay, you can listen now. Okay, my question was, where and how did you guys first meet?
Okay, now I should answer it.
Mm-hmm.
We met in Tamarindo in Costa Rica. I was there traveling around with my friends, and Alex was there with one of his friends, and we accidentally, me and my friends ended up staying at the same hostel as they did, and we went out partying one night. It's really funny. Alex is, for me being from Sweden, he's like the typical American like douchebag that night, which was really funny.
Alex was really romantic with his answer.
But then after that, me and my friends were like, oh, we want to rent a car. Like, let's ask the guys. Like, they seem, because after that he seemed all nice. And,
he didn't seem like a serial killer.
No. And then
Slightly
they came
less
with
douchey.
us.
I changed from a singlet to a t-shirt.
Wife beat at a tea.
And then you guys came with us in the car, and we drove around, and it was just really nice. And that was kind of when we started getting to know each other better. And then your friend left, my friends left, it's just me and Alex left. And yeah, it was just awesome. And then he came to Spain and Sweden the next summer, or like a few months ago later.
That's pretty spot on what you both did.
Yeah.
I love how Jojo was like, and they came with us for our road trip, and Alex was like, we took them down on a little road trip. So
Well, it was me and the girls who rented the car.
Yeah, maybe.
the jock, no.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, so now Alex is gonna...
So now I'm gonna ask you
yeah.
first.
Okay.
And then Alex has to block his ears.
But he
Thanks
gets
for
to
going
hear the
easy on
end.
me,
Yeah.
Laura.
That was a good one, wasn't it, Alex?
Yeah, that
Good
was a
starter. Okay, hang on, let me get this
Do
question
you like
out.
this with your fingers? In and out? Like pushing your ear? That
Sounds-
way you can't hear.
That looks dangerous.
No, just like let me do it on you and you will see what I'm saying.
You're gonna mess my eardrums
No,
up.
like this. Blah, 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 blah. You hear less when you do
Jojo
that?
just teaching Alex on the old ear block.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, if Alex could live in just one city forever, what would it be? Oh no, actually, let's do another one.
Okay.
Sorry. If Alex could travel anywhere in the world, where would he go?
Oh. It's really easy in one way and really hard in another way.
Maybe answer two,
Okay.
just because, like, long and short.
Yeah. Like, I didn't mean
Like-
it that way. For easy, it's that it would be somewhere for him going surfing.
Yeah.
But the hard part about it is there's so many places where he would want to go surf. He's been talking lately about he just wants to go back to the Mentawais, but we've already been there, so I don't know if that would be his answer. Other than that, I would maybe guess, like if he couldn't go anywhere in the world without like money being a question, I know that he wants to go to the Maldives a lot to surf, but it's like really expensive, so that's what I would answer.
All right.
Okay, babe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, how'd you go?
I think I got some earwax out of
I think you've just ear candled. You've ear candled. Okay, if you could go anywhere in the world, or you could travel to anywhere in the world, where would you go?
I think I might go back to the Mentawai surfing.
Oh my god!
Just had
Were you listening?
such a good time there,
Were you listening?
and the surf was so insane.
I said that as a
Well, no, wait, and then wait. If you had a second option and money was no option, or like, and you hadn't been there before, where would you go if you've never been?
Never been. I don't know. Maybe Antarctica or maybe the Maldives.
Oh!
More surf places, not Antarctica. but-
Woohoo! 1 point to Josephine.
Josephine,
I said
1
both those.
point.
Mentawais and Maldives.
What?
Okay. You block your ears,
Oh.
Josephine. Okay, if there was like one thing that annoyed her about you the most, what do you think it would be? Like, obviously when you're traveling, you know, you're living sometimes in each other's pockets and it's just the two of you and like you're living out of a bag, sometimes sharing a bag if you leave stuff somewhere and go elsewhere, or you're going on a trek and you don't know where you're going and you get lost. Like, what is one thing you know that would just totally annoy her?
Oh man, there's a couple good ones.
You can list and then we'll see how many she gets.
Yeah. All right, give me just a second. Let me think.
Do you think it's that?
What?
Do you think it's your slowness?
Okay, she might get a little upset by my slowness, but I'm trying to pace myself for when she
You're a
finishes all
thinker.
her stuff. Yeah. What else? I'm pretty stubborn, and when I want things like a certain way or want to do things my way, I'm like pretty good at trying to persuade her
Into doing it?
That kind of annoys her. Oh man. I know there's like, I kind of want to hear what she's going to say because I know there's some really good ones and I can't think of them right now.
And what do you,
I just
we'll
feel
do
like
a
she's
double
annoyed
question.
at me so often.
What do you think, what annoys you about her?
You
And
guys
then we'll
have to
get-
hurry up and my hands are getting tired.
Okay,
Okay.
see, maybe her impatience, that's
Okay.
right.
Yeah, impatience. She kind of one thing. Well, it's kind of nice. It's grown on me, but she likes to sleep a lot, and so I wake up in bed and I look over and she's still just passed out sleeping, and I'm like, all right, like I'm ready to go. Like let's go do something. And then it's like
She's napping.
I'm reading my book or something, or writing, or on my computer, and then an hour later, like recheck in, still passed
sleeping.
out, snoring. I'm like, all right, well I'm getting really hungry now, and I might like go make myself some breakfast or eat some power bars. Come back, still sleeping.
Like the angel. Well, she is beautiful, so she obviously has a lot of beauty sleep. All right.
Oh, I'm getting so sweaty.
Okay. Oh, tell me about it. So
Appreciate.
I just asked Alex what he thought would irritate you the most about him.
Okay.
You don't have to stick to one thing, because obviously there's multitudes of things that irritate people. But I was saying, like, when you're on the road and you're traveling a lot, you like live in each other's pockets. So like more travel-related irritations than just general. But list some things that kind of irritate you. Don't go easy on him.
Okay.
You can't think of anything, can you?
No, I'm just thinking, what of all the things should I pick?
Just too many.
Hey.
One thing that is funny, but it's like mildly annoying, is that Alex never farts in the bathroom. Yeah.
I don't know that he knew this until just then.
And he also always pees with the door open, which I'm like, okay, I don't want to see you pee all the time.
It's more convenient.
Well,
Time
there's also a
efficient.
door
It's
It's a lot
trying
of
to be
effort to
efficient.
shut that door. It's not like you haven't seen it before.
Name a few more things, because you've not hit any yet. And now Alex is just getting really insecure.
Talking about all the bodily function.
We've covered the lower end.
Another annoying thing is that Alex is a bit of a perfectionist and he likes to be right, which he is not always.
I thought you were going to say which he is, and Alex is nodding.
No.
Most of the time.
And that can be really annoying if you're in a discussion or like, yeah, different situations. What else? I don't know if I can think about anything else right now.
Well, we flipped the question on you, which
Okay.
is why we took so long. And
So I should answer now.
so now
but
what do you think that Alex said that he finds irritating about you when you're traveling?
I know that he finds it super irritating that I say, when he starts asking me
I
a
forgot this
question,
one.
I say no, and then he finished asking me the question, and then it would have been a
never-
yes.
Yeah,
But
so
I
you're
said
too
no
quick
She
to
never
answer.
listens. Yeah. I say a question and she tells me no, and then she says the exact same thing I just said. I'm like,
But I don't always
weren't even
agree that
listening.
it's that way. Okay, well,
Okay, and another one? Let's do another one.
I'm really stubborn. I feel like he can find that annoying sometimes.
Alex is like, oh, I didn't think of that.
We also have a little bit of a different sleeping schedule.
Yes, can you elaborate?
No, but like, I like to stay
Exactly what he
up
said.
later. Alex wants to go to bed at like 9. I mean, I do that too if we do a lot of stuff. But Alex is like, oh, going to bed for him is like laying in bed and then falling asleep like this. Where
And snoring.
Might want to talk or hang out in bed like a little bit before we fall asleep. But Alex is like, okay, bedtime. Like that. And then he's the opposite way in the morning. Like, if I didn't go to sleep then early enough, I want to sleep in. And Alex is obviously went to bed like 9, and maybe I went to bed 11, so he gets up at 6 and I get up at 9. Like, yeah.
You both nailed the sleeping situation. I think that you guys need to stay up later or get up earlier.
Yeah. We just need to get more in tune.
It's fine to have your own time though.
Yeah.
Alex is
Yeah,
just
I like it.
excited.
I like it.
Yeah.